Now, every workout needs to be the most intense, hardest workout of your life. This workout, this strength and stretch workout, is an easy, it's very beginner friendly, or workout for somebody that you had a long day, you had a long week, but you want to keep that consistency. You want to make sure you build those habits to keep you going in your program. What I have for you, we're going to do a warm-up. 2 rounds, 3 exercises, some body weight, some with your weights. After that, we're going to do 2 different circuits with those ones. Again, some with your weights, some body weight. They're circuit style, so we are going to go back to back with some of them. Try to elevate our heart rate a little bit, be moving in our space. After we do that, that's going to be about 25 minutes there. We're going to do a stretch session, something to just wind down a little bit, but also prepare our bodies for that next workout. Let's get started with the warm-up. We're going to start with a side lunges, 5 each side. So I'm going to step out. I'm going to go first to my left here, sit my hips to the back, strong step to the middle, alternating sides. Make sure you keep your count. Oh, that feels good. Myself, before I film this, on a computer all day from the second I got up. So this feels great on the hips to open them up. I got 1 more each side. Oh yeah, that feels great. Okay, on the ground, bird dogs, my other favorite for when I've been sitting. With this one, we're gonna be hitting the backs of our bodies. So the glutes, the hammies, yes, the quads, but low back glutes, hamstrings, things that, oh, they get so worn down from sitting. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips. We have 5 each side. What you're gonna do, you're gonna extend each position and hold it for about a second, but exaggerate it. So you're gonna hold it, okay? So reach, and then come back. 1 solid second and back. Alternating, keep your count. 5 each side. Oh, that's 3 for me. And 5. So for the next run, if that's new for you, you're pushing that hand to the ground, you're reaching that arm, you're pushing that foot back. Exaggerate, okay? So it might feel a little off if you're starting out on these. Grab one of your weights, just one of them. Exercise that I use a lot in warm-ups. And we're gonna come back to this position later on. So goblet squat, hands on the top here, and imagine that you have this goblet cup here that you try not to spill. That means that I have to sit my hips back more. I have to brace my belly more, okay? So 10 total. Sit it, ease into it. 2, 3, 4, oh yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I know I do a lot of intense workouts on this channel. Back to the top here, side lunges. Let's start them up. But these ones, I do these types of workouts myself. Keep your count, alternate sides. Where I just go into my home gym. I do my strength training. I usually do my stretching at night, but I thought this is a great format because when we're starting off, when we're creating that consistency, often we don't know what to do. We're just trying to figure it all out. So a great little way to follow with a individual and hopefully join a community here. Okay, bird dogs. Exaggerate each motion, hold for about a second. Opposites, let's go. 1. Okay, and you'll notice that once we get to the strength training, that I'm not moving as quickly as when I do my HIIT workouts, the HIIT cardio, the Tabata ones, where it's boom, 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 quick, get ready, get set. Take our time, get set. Still injecting movement into our bodies, building muscle, building full body strength. And 10, whew, great. Like I said, I've been sitting all day. I even almost put this off, but I know it's great for the future, for getting my body moving. Let's go over round one here, or circuit one. So 3 rounds, bent over rows, 10. Tricep kickbacks, I lost where I was there, 12. Kneeling presses, 10. First round, I'm gonna go with you over them. Still trying to keep our breaks minimum, less than 30 seconds on the breaks if you can. If you need to pause, take your pause, or just catch up, but we will take a little bit of an extended break after each circuit, each round of it. Catch our breath. Like I said, we're not trying to speed through it. Purpose, but also make sure that we're not pushing 110% like sometimes that we're told to, okay? Let's get our weight set here. Bent over rows. I didn't give my spiel about weights here, so I'll throw it in right now. I use adjustable weights that help me quickly go back and forth between weights, but you wanna have a light, heavy, and also adjust whenever you need, because my weights are gonna be different. When I film, I don't use the weights I typically do because I wanna break them down with you, okay? So bent over rows, feet hip width apart here. I'm gonna hinge from my hips. So what does that mean? I'm gonna load my hamstrings, my glutes, my low back, hinge from my waist, and I'm gonna almost imagine like I'm putting something into my side pocket here. And it's 10 total, just controlled. And 10. When you imagine you put something in that side pocket there, hopefully at the same time you're retracting your shoulder blades. They're going out and retracting towards that midline on your back. Tricep kickbacks, 12, same positioning here. We're in this position a lot because we're working on core strength here. Sneaky core strength. Feet hip width apart, hinge from the hips, elbow someone in the gut, and extend those arms back, and then control it back. Don't let gravity just hit, excuse me. Take them, 12 total. Oh, ooh, my mouth went super dry there, out of nowhere. I guess I also have to give my shout out to my wife here. She said that this was the one that I filmed last time. So technically this is only the second time I've done this class. She said it was her favorite workout I've ever done. I've filmed a ton of workouts so far. Small joke, but gotta give her shout out. With this kneeling press, what I want you to really exaggerate is this position. So I'm holding this kneeling position, I'm braced, my glutes, I'm squeezing those. That is the big point of this exercise. To build that base, so we don't have a bench here. That is our bench, okay? Weights up, 10 total presses. Controlled. 3, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Whew, great. Okay, adjust your weights. At any point. Round 2 here. We'll speed it up just a little bit, so I won't go over extensive breakdowns on each one, so we'll speed it up a little bit, but minimize those breaks in between, okay? Catch your breath, get your weight set. Bent over rows, 10 total. Set your feet, hinge. And 10. Whew. Controlled pace. Adjust. I've had these weights for at least 4 years, and I always get it wrong with how to adjust them. You can't see it in the cameras, but I basically turn the handle, and I always turn it the wrong way. Kickbacks makes me laugh each time. 1, 2. Woo. Did get it right that time. Let's go, Tyler. Kneeling presses. Okay, set up again. Gotta make sure I don't sweat into my microphone there. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Control. Oh yeah, hopefully that one really helps. I know we all want better posture when we sit. And I'm right there with you, like, oh, I know I have terrible posture when I sit. It's hard. So hopefully we can just try our best to strengthen those muscles. Okay, let's get ready here. Round 3. Set up. Brace before you hinge and rock it. Oh yeah. Even trying something new, a little behind the scenes. I moved my timer for once we do our stretching. If you didn't know, that window, it's not real. But tricep kickbacks, but I put my timer somewhere over there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Whew. Whew. Took it up for that one. Shoulder weights on the ground or in kneeling position. Let's do it. Wrap up circuit 1. Oh yeah, ooh, that felt great. Okay, 1 down, 1 to go. Next one, like I said, we're gonna come back to that goblet position. Goblet lunges, 8 each side. Bicep curls, 6 by 6. Lateral raises, 10. Plank walkout, 4. So up and down. Or not too much, only down on one. Get one weight. And with this one, you're gonna be in your goblet position with the hands, and I'm gonna alternate stepping behind me and step back lunge here. Don't let this weight rest on your body. Nice proud chest, brace, rock it. Keep your count, alternating. Oh yeah. Ooh, that feels good. Just keep your count. There it is. Whew. Goblet position, nice sneaky way. Challenge your core. Bicep 6x6. What this is, we're gonna do palms up, bicep curls, 6, as slow as possible on the way down. So 6, and then after that, hammer curls, so my palms are gonna face in. I'm gonna go quick, controlled, but quicker, okay? Let's do it. Brace, rock. Every inch of that curve. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 6 controlled with some pace. Oh, there we go. Towel. Lateral raise here. Feet stacked, and with the weight, you're not necessarily gonna go to your ears, just think slightly in front of your shoulders, okay? That's the best way to describe it. And 10 total, eye level. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 10, great. Okay. On the ground here, plank walkout 4. We're gonna be in a plank position here. We're gonna walk our hands out, hold it for a quick second, and then walk them back, okay? 4 total. Really try, and I know this is where, when I get tired, I mess these up, because my hips are all over the place. Brace, don't forget that midsection, brace. Hold, walk it back. That's 2. And 4. That was a cue that I was editing the collaboration workout that I did with Joe Alvarado. I noticed my hips were all over the place. It's like, Tyler, what are you doing with those hips? Fix it. Let's go, round 2. We know the exercises now. 8 each leg, at your own pace. And 8, there it is. With that one, I was actually watching my feet and my placement, because that's an exercise that I actually wanted to improve myself. I felt that I've been a little off balance with my lunges, so really trying to work, be a little more purposeful on that descent, that control. Let's go, biceps. 6 by 6. Every inch. At least a 3 count. Right into that 6. 1, 2, and 6. Okay. Keep it going. Lateral raise. First round, what I actually did was my feet stacked. I'm actually gonna stagger for this round if you wanna try it too. Come on. There it is. Oh. So the stance is more of a preference. I do staggered in a lot of exercises because I feel like it helps me brace my midsection better, helps me cue that up for me a little bit better than feet right next to each other or stacked. So figure out your preference there. For the future ones, there's no wrong answer, okay? Let's go. Plank walkouts, dips. Ooh, almost slipped in the back. Whew. I know that. Have that exercise a lot in body weight, like hit cardio once. And when you're fatigued is when the form will break down. Feel pretty solid in these ones. Let's go, last round. Let's go together here. Work it. Keep your count. And 8, there we go. Whew. Oh, come on, there we go. 6 by 6. You know what to do. I'm sweating more than I thought I would. Oh, here we go. Oh, right into those hammers. 1, 4, and 6. Okay, 2 more. Lateral raise, 10 total. Rock it. And 10. Okay, we're going on the ground. And if you want to bring your towel and your water with you, please feel free to, because we'll go right into our stretches after, okay? Plank walkouts 4. Whew, okay. Ooh, that was a good round. Take a second here. Catch your breath. Grab a sip if you need it. With this next part of the workout, some of it is stretching. Some of it is, some people might call it mobilizing joints. It's a little bit of just smooth, relaxed movement, stretching, something to just decrease that heart rate, but get your joints moving. Again, preparation for the next one. These workouts, they're great for those moments when you feel stiff. You feel like, oh man, I don't want to move, I don't want to work out. Pop on one of these and give them a run, because it just helps create that consistency, and you're gonna feel 1,000 times better after, okay? So hopefully you've got your breath, grab a sip. On your back here. So we're gonna start with our left leg down. We're gonna do a knee pull. So I'm gonna pull my knee into my chest, a little sweaty there. And from there, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do ankle circles. I'm gonna do 1 round out, and then switch my other leg, and we're gonna come back to that side. We'll come back to the right and we'll go the opposite way, okay? So 10 total, just every corner of that circle. Keep your own count. That's 10, switch sides. Remember which way you went. So if you went inwards or outwards, I'm going out right now. And 10, I'm gonna go back to the same side. Now I'm gonna reverse it. I'm gonna go inwards now. Oh yeah. Keep breathing. And 10, back to the other side. Take your time, there's no rush. Oh, great. Okay, take a second to catch up. This next one, some people call it flossing. I'm just gonna call it a hamstring extension. And well, here's supporting it. So what I'm gonna do is, and especially on any of these ones, if you feel like you have any type of low back pain, it may be hard to get into a position, just bend your knee. And I should have said this on the first one. So if your legs extended does not feel great for you, just bend that knee and it'll hopefully alleviate some of that pressure. So what I'm gonna do from here is I'm gonna grab the back of my leg and I've got my hands kind of close up towards my knee. So I'm into this position here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dorsiflex my toes. So I'm gonna bring my toes up and then I'm gonna extend straight up. And you should feel the stretch on those calves, the hamstring, and I'm gonna bring it back down. I'm gonna do 10 total. Just controlled, feel that stretch. Keeping that dorsiflexion. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and your positioning might be more, might be less than where my leg is here, okay? Find where you get that tension, where you can get that full extension. So maybe you don't have that range there. So maybe you're just here. That's okay. Maybe you're even more, wherever you're at. There's no judgment with these ones. Switch sides. 9, and 10. We're gonna go back to the other side. 2 each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very basic. Like I said, moving our joints through a full range. And 10. Whew, okay. And some of these positions are thrown in because we might have not hit them in our workout. Okay, so next one we're gonna do, we're actually gonna hold this, each one for about a minute. So I get to turn here so I can see my timer. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna be in a child's pose here. But what I want you to do is extend one arm to the other side. So if I was to come down, some people call it thread the needle. I'm gonna come down, let the arm rest, and your positioning might be more, might be less than mine, but ideally you feel that stretch on the back of that shoulder there, okay? So let's bring it down and hold best as you can. Oh, yeah, my body's tight. Breathe. Each breath, try to sink a little bit more. Control your breath. Work on extending that hand above. Take that heart rate down. More than 10 seconds left. Slowly come up. Shake it out a little bit. Let's switch sides here. Take it down. Arm out, reach through. Oh, yeah. Sink into it. Try not to just throw your arm into that end range. Gradually sink into it more. Sink the hips back more. Reach the hand overhead up more. Deep breaths. Good, and slowly come up here. Shake it off. Okay, we're gonna sit now on our tailbone a little bit. What I want you to do is position your body. And that kind of looks weird there, so I'm gonna come to the side. So I position the bottom of my butt, almost the bottom of the bones here, that I can feel my positioning, that my hamstrings are lengthened, my chest is upright. Because if I was to bring my butt, if I was to scoot it down more, almost want to tip backwards. So you want to find that positioning where it's almost the flat bottom butt, well, basically the top of the hamstrings there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use our arms to push. So right next to my butt here, I'm gonna push my chest up. And what I'm gonna try to do is 5, we'll call them hip lifts. What I'm gonna do is imagine that I have a yoga block on the outside of my right foot. I'm gonna start with my right foot here, and I'm gonna try to rise it up and over, controlled. If that quad tightens up, totally normal. Just stop there, shake it off, and then we're gonna switch to the other side, okay? So 5 total. Up, my yoga block's a mini one. And that's 1. There and back is 1. 5 total. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 5. And why I say we use our hands there to help push ourselves up, because our body is going to want to push back to find that leverage. It's going to make it easier on us, but we're trying to keep our braced, our stack positioning here, a nice brace with our core muscles in order to perform this, okay? Other side. Try your best. Oh. 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I felt myself cheating on those last ones. Whew. Okay, what I want you to do is just sit on your feet here. This is the last minute here. Just gonna quickly wrap it up, stretch out those quads there. If you can't sit back on your feet here, so my feet are flat in the back, all good. Just come back as much as you can. Maybe you have to put a pillow underneath. That's okay. Get the heart rate down. Hope you enjoy these workouts, these slow down ones. There's always no pressure to join me in the HIIT cardio ones, the dumbbell ones. Those ones are, even though they're not labeled as beginner friendly, you could always modify to where you're at. If there's an exercise that maybe it's a little too much for you, modify. And that comes with learning, evolving in your fitness routine, all things that come with experience. The best advice I can give you, stay with it. You're doing great. Keep that consistency, okay? Okay, when you're ready, feel free to get up. Thank you as always for joining me in these workouts, showing up, giving your best effort. That's all I can always ask for. And if you enjoyed it, I'd love to, and you're new to the channel, I'd love to know how you did on it, how you enjoyed it, because this is a new routine for me that I'm trying to throw in right now, twice a month, and hopefully we'll do more in the future. But if not, keep showing up, and I'll catch you in the next one.